I'm Maya.
And I'm Sarah.
So today we're going to choose 3 different pairs of products.
One with microbeads and one without.
So that's 6 products in total.
Let's get started. So these are our 6 products. So let's start experimenting.
First, we're going to be comparing the 2 shower gels. This is the one with microbeads, and this is the one without. We're going to be comparing the texture, so I'll pour this one in first and this one in second. A dab of this one. So, in the one with microbeads over here, you can see that it's a pretty dark pink, but you can't see very many microbeads at all. In fact, we think there's only one in there. But, if you take a look at the bottle, you can clearly see that there are way more in there. They just don't want to come out. So, in the Bath & Body Works one over here, it's very light in color, and as you can see, neither of them are quite runny in texture at all. So, in the Bath & Body Works one, the light pink one here, when we touched it, it felt pretty sticky and kind of gooey, but not really. In the dark pink one, over here, the one with microbeads, since there weren't a lot of microbeads, we couldn't really tell, but it's kind of got a slow, gooey texture. And so, can't really feel the microbead at all. So the next score is on fragrance. So when we smelled this one, it smelled lightly of flowers in a good way. When we smelled this one, it smelled quite strongly of fruit. Next, when we mixed the two, we took a smell of that too, and it smelled very much like this one. Lastly, we're going to test these products in action. Since we're obviously not going to take a shower, we're going to try to wash our hands with them. Let's go. First, we're going to experiment with the Japanese Cherry Blossom Bath & Body Works Shower Gel. Next, we're going to experiment with the microbeaded product again. So now my statements on the usage test. In the Blossom product, as I lathered, it lathered quite nicely, and it felt pretty nice on my hands. For the pomegranate scented one, as I lathered, I could feel the microbeads. It felt quite odd. After, it made my hands smell nice like pomegranate, although the smell was quite overwhelming. In my opinion, I like Japanese Cherry Blossom Bath & Body Works Shower Gel.
Next up, we're going to be comparing the hand creams. The White Citrus from Bath & Body Works has microbeads, whereas the Twisted Peppermint, also from Bath & Body Works, does not. Once again, we'll be comparing the texture first, so we'll pour in this one first and then this one second. So first up is the White Citrus. And next is the Twisted Peppermint. This one is very liquidy and it moves around on your hand. Whereas this one is a lot thicker and creamier. Now let's do the fragrance test. This one is a very light citrus smell, as the name describes. And this one is a very strong pepperminty smell. You can even just catch a whiff of it and you'll smell it. Lastly, we'll test the usage. As the texture test implied, it dries really quickly, but also makes your hands feel really slippery. but dry. Also, like the texture test implied, this one, the peppermint is really thick and creamy and rich, but also feels really moisturizing. As conclusion, I liked this one better because it was easier to apply, although I did like the smell of this one. Although considering that this one has microbeads and those are bad for the environment, I wouldn't recommend buying this.
To switch it out, we decided to do the fragrance test first.
So I'll start.
With the microbeaded toothpaste.
It has a really strong, fresh, minty smell.
And so, let me smell the unmicrobeaded one. It doesn't really have that strong of a smell, but it still has that mint aroma to it.
Next, we'll be doing the taste test. I'll start with the Crest microbeaded toothpaste.
So now we're going to taste test the Colgate. If it'll ever come out.
So the Crest has a really strong breath-freshening taste.
However, the Colgate, you could taste that there were different flavors, although they all tasted quite minty. Probably all trying to fight off different things. So these are pictures of microbeads under a microscope. Thanks for watching.
Hope you enjoyed.